What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Getting a little bit more energy, but you're still much stronger. Still much stronger than me. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Let you film videos when you're sick for 3 days in a row. And I don't know, I'm starting to feel better, and I think that's because I'm a superstar. And all of you guys helping with all the well wishes and sending me that juju to get better. I'm definitely feeling it. I just felt like sprinkles of juju, every single day. And you got Baby Yoda up there. If I had one of those, I'd probably be cured much faster. But anyways, if you want, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and it will let you know whenever we post. Also, we got the Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. You get a nice badge next to your name. You're going to get access to our Excel spreadsheet, which lets you know if you should go for a drop. It lets you put in your price predictions, and you run the table, and it's going to tell you how much chance of profit you have. So we use it all the time to decide if we're going to go for a drop. Very, very useful tool. Also, on top of that, we will advertise for you. We also post all our buys and sells, and we have first dibs on merch whenever we do that type of stuff. So VIP, we're trying to bring as much as we can to it. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. On Twitter, you can find our Veve name. We also have a Discord. Link is in the description. And we have a P.O. box if you want to send us some letters, some drawings, anything like that. We have a P.O. box down below. Other than that, Rob, why don't you take it from there?
A lot to go through today. I mean, yesterday we had nothing, and today we have a lot of news. I want to start off with our Twitter here. We got Crypto Johnson, who did a whole Twitter post. If you haven't checked it out, check it out, about the state of the bearish market. Why you need to hold in tight. He talks about NFTs. I think a lot of people need to hear that right now to have an understanding of the long term. So if you read it, it says it certainly feels like NFTs are in the mud right now, along with the rest of the markets, with little to no hype around them. Many think this is the end of NFTs, which is true. I went golfing today, and someone literally said to me, NFTs are dead. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not. You're just not. There's no hype cycle right now. That doesn't mean they're dead. But Veve NFTs is one I think will survive the winter. Here's the thread on how. Right, so check it out. Secondly, may the juju be with you. Larry Wheels, Superstar Larry Wheels. Let's go at Superstar Money. The Superstar Voodoo be coming in all sorts of beautiful ways. Congrats, Ultra Rare 229.
That was a hard one. That was a hard one to get. I tried to go for that drop, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, I was at the golf. I had my alarm set. I was waiting for the countdown. I got distracted, and then I missed it. So too bad for me. Really cool fry panning these dudes. Little pancakes.
That one was cool. It actually got retweeted by Life of Kai, who's the creator of the hype buys. So nice. It was pretty cool that he tagged us, and then it got retweeted by the creator.
Yeah, got some sprinkles and made some salt and pepper on top. Look at this. I love when I see photos like this of this is Growler in this case watching us, and then beside he has the Disney minis. I guess he finally received them, added it to his collection shelf. There they are. I think they look pretty good. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, the shelf is underrated. I mean, the shelf, we have another one here for the next giveaway, but the shelf is definitely underrated.
Yeah, there you go. Now everyone's gonna want the shelf. Very cool. Very cool. Congrats, Superstar Growler. A lot of juju coming his way these days. He has some good fortune, which is good. This is crazy. Omi the Clown. Candlesticks and volume really does give you some amazing insight, which is true. Every piece of data is important, no matter what it is. It's information. The more information you have, the better off you're going to be. I'm having a lot of fun just looking through some of this data. Who was buying loads of Marvel Comics #1 comments on June 26th? Can't wait to get these updates live for you. I don't know, for those who don't know charts, you have the volume bar down here. Look at that. That's green, meaning it was a buying pressure, just like how this red one means it was a selling pressure. And there was a massive random spike for whatever reason on June 26th. And of course, that pumped the price up. That ran up the floor. And we know, sometimes if whales want to make a move, it just temporary came back down. But
I think that is that it kind of coincides with that time period when there was that bull run in the market. Everyone thought it was the turn of the market. And we were saying it's just a little whale pump. Probably going to come right back down, and as you can see, it went down.
Was that in June? I can't remember now.
I think that's the time that was.
This was the whale pump? Well, the beauty of this is that wallets are all tracked on the blockchain now. So now we have a day, right? We have a day and we have a collectible. Mm-hmm. So using APIs, you can figure out who was buying massive quantities on this day, track the wallet, and then from the wallet, figure out what other collectibles. Are they a whale? Are they not a whale? Where are they ranked in the top 100?
Yeah.
Or was it actually maybe just a coordinated attack of maybe 100 to 200 different wallets? that's important information because we speculated whales were creating a small group of whales coordinated to run pressure the prices up. I thought it was July though, Joe. I wasn't. It was right before
June 26th. It's right there, right? So
right. I know. I'm saying the whale attack I thought was in July, right before KYC. I can't remember now, but very good information. I'm very excited for that. I can't wait for only the clown to bless us with that information. That's it for us. Moving on to Dcon right now. Very lively. The Veve Twitter was today. They have tattoos of Veve. I will not do that. I will not do that. I love Veve. I will not do that. I don't know what's going on. He says, well, that escalated quickly. I don't know who did this, but they got Veve tattoos everywhere. Unbelievable. Look, that one looked like, okay, that hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt. All red.
Bob Sales got one. Bob Sales got one. Did you see?
No, he did?
Yeah, he got one on his shoulder. Yeah.
No way. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, he said he tried to get he was going to bring he made a custom shirt. He didn't get it in time, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Then we had the drops. So, Joe, did you go for Scott Tolson?
I didn't go for that, and it didn't sell out initially. I don't know if it's sold out now, but it was in the store still.
Yeah, we predicted this would be a pass, and sure enough, it was. Hype Bow, we predicted would be a
I went
go.
for that and didn't get it.
I missed it by a minute. By this point, I was golfing X-Large. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got the ultra rare on this, and I flipped it for 85 gems, which I think is turning out to be all right now. I think it's sitting like 70s somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's above.
You're going to see soon really, real cool animations. Very creative what they did with this one. You'll see it soon. Yeah. Valfre, this one here, we predicted would not go over listed, and I think it didn't sell out, right, Joe?
It didn't sell out initially. I don't know if it's sold out yet, but I didn't go for that one.
Nice. Moving on. This is very cool. Remember this? So
shout out Waza.
Yes, the NFT bundle with Jermaine Rogers. He says, so lucky to be getting one of these bad boys. Now, he did mention you have no idea. We were talking to him. You have no idea what it took to get this. And then finally, there's a video that's going to come up soon.
Yeah, he said it was like Black Friday.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, look at this. This is awesome.
This is sick. This is sick. Now, I don't think they actually run, right? They just walk. They run
just in the same spot, yeah.
But when you get creative and you have some skills, you can make real cool things happen like this. And this reminds me a lot of like Mario Kart or like, like the cars in the different lanes, whatever's going to win first.
Yeah, it's all about the camera work on this one.
All camera work. Look at that. Get the silver surfer flying in the sky.
Yeah.
The attention to detail is just incredible here. I don't even know, how do you make this? I don't think that this is just like, I don't even know how this guy did this. Very nice. So Veve retweeted that. It was Greyhound Groot who made it. So good job on that. This is pretty interesting. You had David Yu and Paul Kaiser, who I guess is the artist of the Eve, taking a photo with the AR. I mean, about time. You would think that pretty much Veve would be posting photos of like the team and their digital AR collectibles all the time. So Mighty Jacks. Then we got very cool one here with the beautiful Kais beside the flowers and the colors and everything. So really, really nice, beautiful. You had Sam Ellis. I guess he was at Dcon London and he's there with the team. Very, very nice what they got here. They have some Ron English bunnies with the little. You could tell this is Ron English's art because of the teeth that he does with the skeleton. So that was also very cool. I'm completely guessing, by the way. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing that's the case. Biscuit says, fun fact, the artist who created Dcon mascot is the same as the artist who created the Imperial Dragons. So Veve retweeted this as well, just as a
superstar money colors over there.
Big time. Granola Warfare, he says Veve is life. Again, these are diehards right here. And I'll pass. But Bob Sales, diehard, that's for sure if he did it. OG Bacall, they said, when playas de Tijuana. I mean, this is in Spanish. I'm not even going to try to butcher the language, but it is a Mexican artist. So makes sense that they would have something like this here. And then, I think this is what I really wanted to show here, Joe. Take a look. I don't know if you saw this yet.
Wild. I did see that, yeah.
You just like complete savagery to get these NFT bundles. This is like maybe a lesson learned that there has to be a better way, right? There has to be a better way. You had people coming early. Supposedly people are pushing and shoving. Look at them all rushing. And do you blame them? Because there's a lot of money on the line if you could get one of these.
Only 100, right?
Right? So we're talking about money right now. So people are going to do crazy things. There should be a better way to do these kind of giveaways if you're going to have limited editions at Dcon. I don't know if that's going to be the first to come and scan a code or, the first to come and put their names in a raffle and like maybe it's an hour window. So if there's like 500 people, 100 of the 500 people get it. But anyways, I think whoever got one obviously would be pretty happy. Then they did an after party, by the way, after party queue. That would be a lot of fun. I hope they do one in Dcon and Anaheim because we're going to be there for sure if that's the case. Yeah, so I think this is the last one here. This is it. Welcome, Veve fam. They got DJ Ed, food, music, and vibes. It says entries not guaranteed. Interesting, eh?
Yeah.
Veve fam after party. Limited capacity. Wow, look at that.
I want to show one more thing here. So
yeah, Joe, go ahead.
You were asking. There it is. Mr. Bob Sales.
Nice.
With
Mr.
Alex G.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
You got the tattoo there.
Yeah.
The Veve tattoo. So shout out Bob Sales. Great dude. Great channel.
Great accent.
Alex G right there. I think this is right after he told him how Superstar Money is his favorite channel.
He better. Hey, Superstar Bob Sales. I hope you did that. I hope so.
No, I think Alex was telling Bob about us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Like now that
exactly.
I think about it, that is actually more likely what happened.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, very, very nice. Again, that must have been. It looked like it was a blast there. Can't wait till we have an opportunity to go. And it's going to come up soon, couple months. So moving on here. Today's video, we want to talk about some more price predictions. I think what we did yesterday, we were bang on pretty much with everything. This one seems like it's a little bit harder, but we'll do our best again.
Yep.
So first up, we got 4 coming up: Lincoln Design Co., TNES, Soy Milk, and Human. Lincoln, shout out superstar Killian, the skateboarder himself. I'm sure he will be going for this drop. Lincoln Design Co. So we have the first one here. We got the Ron English looking. I mean, it has the teeth and everything like that. But Veve, it's called Lincoln Design Veve Search Party. $40 or 40 gems listed. Only 750 editions. It's an uncommon. Then we got the Fisherman here. Veve Outdoor Guide. Pretty cool if you're a fisherman.
That reminds me of Puddin' Cheeks.
Yeah. Why?
Just because he's like an outdoorsman guy, likes to barbecue.
That's true. And we know he lives somewhere remote, right? Because he had bad internet at the time using Starlink. So yeah, Lincoln Company again, and then they got
Puddin' Cheeks board.
Yeah, the Puddin' Cheeks board editions 550. That's a rare.
Yeah.
And then we got, this is pretty cool, like almost a skateboarder skateboarding on the skateboard.
Yeah.
Always on the grind, the Veve grind. Listed price of 40, editions 450. And then the last one here, the secret rare Veve Search Party pattern. Not really sure what we got to look for in that pattern, but 250 editions. Talk about rare.
This whole run is rare. All 4 boards are under 1,000 each. For that reason, I do think that this is a must go. But we have some comparables. So Rob, why don't you talk about those comparables?
Well, we're going to say, right, talking about 250, we actually have a direct comparable. It's the Ride the Lightning board. It's a secret rare with 250, and it was the same listed price, and it's trading at 1,250 gems. If you land one of these, you got massive gains. I think based on the scarcity that we're seeing, it makes sense to go for it. And even one that's a little bit more. If you look at this one here, it's the White Owl Snake board. It has 1,200 mints. Listed price was 40, and this is trading at 45 gems. So if you think about it, this has more mints than any of them. Probably the risk-reward balance, I think it's worth going for. There's a chance, though. I still think there's a chance that you might get some listed, like the uncommon here. Because if that one's at 45, and this one over here is at 750, and because it's a later drop, like we know that the ones that drop now tend to go for much less than the ones from the past. Maybe there's a chance this one goes around listed. But I think that the risk-reward ratio of going for the rest of them 550 and up, you're probably going to make money on this. We're not going to use a spreadsheet, but the balancing of the odds, it will most likely be in your favor.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. We got the what is it? The Illazillas here. The Illazillas? The Illazillas. So these ones are also pretty scarce. So you have the Fire Element. That's listed price of 30, which is good. It's a lower list price. 999 editions is a common. We have the Earth Element, listed price of 30, 888 editions. It's an uncommon. We got the Metal Element, listed price of 30, 777 editions. It's a rare. And then we got the Wood Element, which from a visual perspective is my least favorite, but I mean, it does look like wood. Listed price of 30, editions 444, ultra rare. And then this is the big ticket item right here, the Water Element, Listed price of 30, 111 mints.
That's wild. That is wild. How low, how scarce that is.
And then Veve keeps 40.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they'll keep 40 of that one, but maybe overall.
I think it is 40. But this is a secret rare, and 111, man, oh man. Like, I think the only thing we thought of as a comparable was going back to the Ghost Bear. Like, the listed price right now is misleading. For whatever reason, some of these Dcon ones really pumped. Maybe it was people buying up the collectibles because they know they're going to meet the artists. I don't know. But this was trading roughly at 74 gems before the pump. So let's just say this is going to trend back to 74 gems. And 74 gems is the real value of the Ghost Bear. So coming back to the common had 999, right? And in comparison, the Ghost Bear had 888. So pretty close in the mints. So there's a lot of spread here. Even if it trades for half of the 70, you're still at 35. So this is pretty much right off the bat a safe drop to go for, because at worst, you're probably going to get this red one, the fire element, which is going to trade at the drop price. But at best, you literally win the Veve lottery with one of the most scarce collectibles on the app, which will be the water element. Easy money. Yeah,
I think, like you said, the big thing here is that if you get one of the common, maybe even the uncommon, you might be close to listed. But the risk reward here, it makes sense, I think, to go for this one.
Yeah.
That's basically the ifs and their buts. If the only time that we won't go for a drop is if we know that it's probably going to trade below listed, or if there's like a high percentage chance of it being at box or below. Like we know this has a high potential for going above, and the risk reward, like the reward of the secret rare here is who knows? It's limitless. We don't really see anything with 111 on the app, right?
Or we're just really bored and we just want to go for 10 of them and lose money. So that's another time that we
that's the Rob strategy.
We just randomly out of nowhere go for no drops for 3 months. And then
I like our comparable for this one here. The soy milk.
Okay, the soy milk, very cool. This one here, 65 gems, 1,188 editions. It is a rare. We decided that there's another Dcon drop, the Creeping Darrow or Darrow. There's only one of them. There's 1,111 that were issued. It was a listed price of 70 at the time, and it's currently trading at 160. But remember, that's a temporary pump that I don't think is going to last. So like the real value of it is anywhere between, let's say, 100 and 110, I'd say. Yeah. So going back to this one, the soy milk, it's 65. You still have, even if it trades for half, you still have at least the listed price. So this is probably another safe drop to go for.
Yeah, I think so. I think this one will end up around like 70, 80 gems somewhere. Just by looking at the other one, it's trading around 100. If you count that decay factor in, like we say over time, I'd say you're looking all right over here. And like you said, if it goes below, it's not going to be by much, you would think.
Yeah. And then lastly, the human, which I guess Veve thinks this is the big ticket item. Yeah. List price of 120 with 1,288 editions. It is a rare.
I think that you guys might be surprised by what we think on this one. I think a lot of people think this is going to be well overlisted.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why, because I mean, you can look at this one here. This is the Vultura, and it had a listed price of 99, and it had 1,188 issued, and now it's currently trading at 24 gems. So it's been completely crushed. If you go back to this dude here at 1,300, I mean, it's all a little bit less than the 1,800 of the Ventura, but listed price at 120. Like, I mean, am I missing something here? Like, does this do something that I'm not realizing? Like, if this was a 30, 40 gem listed price, we would be like, this is a must go for. I think this is a pass.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm passing on this. I don't know. I don't see how it holds the 120 unless this is a some kind of artist that we don't know about that's like super, super popular or something like that. But someone said that about the Valfrey drop yesterday, and it didn't perform well at all.
Well, we had a comment basically saying that Valfrey had the most followers out of all the artists, 900,000 followers versus, I think it was Gondek that had like 220 or 300 or 300.
They said
followers.
There was someone else. Someone else was in the other drops that had like 800, close to them.
Right? Yeah. But it's not relevant because this is a market that's done with a whole bunch of comparables to Disney, for example. Look at Disney. They have millions of followers, and their stuff also goes underlisted. So I don't think that it's enough to get any, like, just because an artist has a following, it's not enough to make the collectible out of the gate in the secondary market trade overlisted. This is a pass. So in summary, going back to the top, we got the Lincoln, that's a go. We got the Illazillas, that's a go. Illazillas, that's a go. The soy milk, that's a go. The human, pass.
Yeah. So hopefully we're right. That would be cool to see. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. We always love to hear your side of the story or whatever it is. And then we like to compare who was right. And then the next day we'll let you know when you're wrong or if we're wrong.
For sure. And if you haven't already, don't forget, make sure you smash the subscribe button. You become a superstar. Join the Superstar fam. We respond to every single comment. Let us know below your price predictions. Stick your neck out on the line. Make some guesses. A lot of people agreed with us on the last one, but if you don't, let us know below what you think. Are you going to go for that human because it's the only one we're passing on? So you let us know below if you also be passing on it or if you want to go for it, or tell me what I'm missing. Like, why is that listed at 120? What am I missing? So let me know below. It could be the artist is a popular artist, but still, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So let us know. Also hit the bell button. You don't want to miss any surprises from us. You can also become a Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. We will offer you as much utility as we possibly can and continue to bring more. This includes getting the star. This includes getting first dibs on merch. This includes getting our spreadsheets. This includes knowing our buys and sells. This includes letting us know advertisements of things that you would like to sell. This includes at the end of the month getting a star potentially named at you after you shout out Superstar Braveheart for winning the last star drop. We appreciate all your support. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Love you.